Dear friends, welcome to my channel Education and Career Success. Dear friends, in this video, we are going to talk the difference between adverb and adjective. What is adverb? An adverb is a word that tells something more about a verb, adjective or other adverb. Sometimes we add ly to adjectives to form adverbs. Adverbs often answer the question when, where, how often. Take a look at these examples. She sleeps peacefully. Here in this sentence, peacefully is a word that describes the verb sleep. How does she sleep? She sleeps peacefully. So, peacefully is an adverb that modifies the verb sleep. She walks slowly. In this sentence, slowly is a word that describes the verb walk. How does she walk? She walks slowly. So, slowly is an adverb. She speaks politely. In this sentence, politely is a word that describes the verb speak. How does she speak? She speaks politely. So, politely is an adverb. She comes to class rarely. Here in this sentence, rarely is a word that describes the verb come. How often does she come? She comes rarely. So, rarely is an adverb. She travels happily. Here in this sentence, she travels happily. Here in this sentence, happily is a word that describes the verb travel. How does she travel? She travels happily. So, happily is adverb. She writes neatly. In this sentence, neatly is a word that describes the verb write. How does she write? She writes neatly. So, neatly is an adverb that modifies the verb write. They solve the problem easily. Here in this sentence, easily is a word that describes the verb solve. How do they solve the problem? They solve the problem easily. She listened to the class carefully. Here in this sentence, carefully is a word that describes the word listen. How does she listen? She listens carefully. So, carefully is an adverb. She comes home early. Here in this sentence, early is a word that describes the verb come. When does she come? She comes home early. So, early is an adverb. He walks regularly. Here in this sentence, regularly is a word that describes the verb walk. How often does he walk? He walks regularly. So, regularly is an adverb that modifies the verb walk. Dear friends, adjectives describe more about noun or pronoun, that is, person, place, or things. But adverb describe only verbs, adjectives, other adverbs. Remember, an adverb never describes a noun or pronoun. Take a look at these examples. She is polite. She speaks politely. Here in this sentence, polite is an adjective that describes pronoun she, and politely is an adverb that describes the verb speak. He is an intelligent student. He answers correctly. Here in this sentence, intelligent is an adjective that describes the noun student, and the word correctly is an adverb that describes the verb answer. She is a careful driver. She drives carefully. Here in this sentence, careful is an adjective that describes the noun driver. Carefully is an adverb that describes the verb drive. Dear friends, you might have understood the difference between adjectives and adverbs. Thank you. Happy learning.